So once you added your ad accounts here, you're gonna be able to create alerts. Let me show you how they work. So basically the first thing you need to do is to choose the integration, right? We have alerts for Facebook ads, Google ads, LinkedIn, GA4 and TikTok. So let's say for Meta ads, we have to choose the ad account. And then we have filters and conditions. The filters are optional. So you can filter the alerts by campaign, ad set, or ad. If you leave them empty, basically it's gonna control the whole account. So how do alerts work? They are triggered every day, right? Here you have the control interval, and they can be as well triggered by hour. So if you trigger them every day, you can control it daily, obviously, right? So for example, let's say we want to control the number of impressions that this account is having maybe in the last 7 days. And if the number of impressions for the last 7 days is below a specific number, let's say, I don't know, 500, you want to get notified, right? So this could be an example, right? So every day at the morning is going to control in Facebook ads for this account, what was the number of impressions for the last 7 days? Obviously, this value is going to change day over day. And each day it's going to control it to this specific value. And if it's, if the conditions are met, it's going to notify you. And if the conditions are not met, obviously it's not going to notify you, right? So some things you can do here as well. First of all, you can choose any metric you want. So let's say, for example, we want to track conversions. Let's say conversions for, I don't know, this quarter. If they are below 2000, let me know. Or for example, maybe conversions for last 10 days. But we want to compare them to a specific period. So we want to compare them to the previous period, right? And if they dropped 30%, you want to get notified, right? So by doing this, you can control every account and see if the conversions are dropping a specific percentage one period against the next one, right? Remember, you here, you can choose here any number of dates you want. It's gonna let you know, okay? And like I was saying before about the filters, if you want to control this only for a specific campaign, for example, what you can do here is you can choose the campaigns you're interested in controlling, and it's gonna control the conversions for this time period for these 3 campaigns. And if one of them, if the conditions are met for at least one of them, it's gonna let you know and tell you which one, okay? And another thing you can do is if you choose here is not empty, it's basically gonna control all the campaigns. And if one specific campaigns of all the campaigns in this account does not meet the conditions here, right? It's gonna let you know, okay? So this is great, obviously, to control, for example, the daily budget. So if you say for yesterday, so tomorrow, when it's gonna control the spend for yesterday, so basically for today. And if it's above $100, which is the daily budget of this account, it's gonna let you know. So you can do any number of things here. And how it's gonna notify you, basically you put in here your email or any number of emails you want. You can add several of them. You can add a custom message here. And if you want to receive a notification inside one of the tools you use, for example, in Monday, ClickUp, Asana, or Slack, you can maybe get a private Slack message, or in a specific channel every time a condition is met, you're gonna get it in Slack. Or you can use Zapier to send basically the notification wherever you want, right? So once you created all the alerts, you're gonna see them here in a list, right? You can obviously, you can pause them, edit, duplicate them, and whatnot. And as well, you have a log to see every time, a specific account was controlled. You have it here at what time it was controlled and what happened, if it was triggered or not. For example, in this case here, as you can see, the clicks were 166,000, which is bigger than 10,000. So that is why it notified you. So you have real transparency, right, of everything that is happening. So this is the alerts module.